We are in KShar's kitchen, and I'm KShar. So today I'm going to show you how to cook Khorak Bademjan or eggplant, Khorak eggplant. But these are special eggplant that I use. So I'm going to, I've already sauté my onion. I put the onion, it's frying, and then I use special eggplant for this, and I use meat. So this is going to take a while for this to cook, and then I will show you the preparation, then we'll come back and I will show you the presentation. This Khorak Bademjan could be served with rice or bread. That's a choice that you have. I don't serve this with rice. I serve it just as a side dish. So I have, I'm sauteing the onion. I'll put some salt and pepper. I'm going to be using some cilantro, fresh cilantro, fresh mint, and fresh green onion. I'm also going to use tomatoes and some hot sauce. I'm going to chop the green onion, not very small, but just to proportionately in a size that it won't be just too big. The reason for that is the eggplant that I use are very small eggplant. These are mini eggplant. I've already fried them. They don't take too much time for these to cook. And what I do is that I'm going to get some sour grapes. I was going to show you that later, but I'll show it to you now. What I do, I just make a small hole, very small hole in the eggplant, and I stuff it with the sour grape. So each eggplant would have a sour grape or two inside it. That would give the eggplant a kick and a good taste. And I cook the eggplant with tomatoes and put it aside, and then after the meat is cooked, then I will put it together. So right now I've got the cilantro and mint. I'm going to chop. Because the eggplants are small and they are the primary ingredient for this dish, everything that I use, I would chop it to smaller pieces so they would not take over the presentation of the food. Okay. I will chop my tomatoes also into small pieces. I used ripe tomatoes. If you can take the skin off, take the skin off. And I'm going to cook the tomatoes well enough so you probably won't see much of the tomatoes after it's cooked. While I'm waiting for the onion, I'm going to stuff the rest of my eggplant with sour grape. These eggplants, you can get them in Indian markets or international markets. It takes only few minutes for these to cook, so I'm just going to cook the eggplant with the tomatoes separately. The meat that I use for this dish is a meat that has fats, and that's why I don't use too much oil. It's round steak that I use. Add salt. And pepper. I'm going to use half of the, I had about 4 tomatoes here, 4 medium-sized tomato. Half of it I'm going to mix with this and put the juice. About 1 teaspoon of, half a teaspoon of hot sauce. You can add as much as you want, depending on how much, if you want it hot or medium or what, the spices, it's all relative, okay? And I do not add any water to this, and I'm going to let it steam. I bring the heat down to high-low, and then I will be back and we'll show you the finished product. Thank you.